Hello everyone, my name is Sam and welcome back to another stream, and today we're going to be watching Genshin Impact's 5.3 special program, and I cannot wait. It's Dainsleif, and we have Skirk as one of the new as well as the new 5-star for this patch. Can't wait for the Dainsleif quest. It's been so long. We didn't get one from Fontaine, looking back at things, and now we're here, we have one. I cannot wait. Alright. It's almost starting. How are you guys doing, by the way? My class this semester has finished. I am free of class until September. So I'm gonna be streaming a lot more, and we're gonna be starting to do like video editings and stuff. So, but don't expect speed from my edits. Still a newbie in terms of editing. So let's have this one off first. All right, it's almost starting. I'll mute the live stream when the timer is up. Ambient mode, English subs. I wanted to watch the JP one, but the JP, I'm pretty sure the JP doesn't have subtitles, if I'm not wrong, which is a shame. Oh wait, never mind. JPR has already started. Yeah, JP doesn't have subtitles. That's a problem. Because they actually do it live. It's not a premiere, so yeah. We can't really have we don't have an EN sub because it's not premiere. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, let's full screen this. Alright. Oh, never mind. It isn't JP. Nice.
消えることのない呪い。だからよそ者なんて信用するなって言ったんじゃないか。そして救世主の誕生。運命の食器はついに役目を果たしたの。アビス教団の名は知ってたが、これほど大規模で広範囲な動きを見せるのは初めてだ。まるでナタ相手に戦争を仕掛けようとしてるような。スリープポット？まさか。お前がテイラットに来た時に乗ってた船のことか？この数ヶ月の間で42の星が消えた。何者かがずうずうしくもこの世界から吸い取っているのだ。災いはいつか必ず訪れる。みんなもそう言ってるわ。彼女の存在を無視し続けたらいつか本当に彼女の声が聞こえなくなってしまうからね。すぐそこにいるじゃない。お前の魂は欠けていて、傷口にはアビスに侵食された跡が見られる。アビスの力の使い方を学ぶつもりもないのなら、私が代わりに調べるしかない。無に帰せ。この手に烈空、星々よ、静かに眠れ。 はじめまして。私はダリア。
Daria.
セピロス教会の女祭で、風神バルバトスの伝道師です。
Oh, Dalia's a sword.
面白くなってきた。
We know he's Hydra, but we didn't know he's a sword.
私の夜はここで終わる。
Nah.
だが、お前の旅はまだまだ続く。
お前は私の師匠、極悪鬼スルトロッチを知っているのだろう。
戦線は総崩れだ。
真っ向の剣ダインスレイブ。これがお前の望んだことか。
お
兄ちゃんはいつも運命を変えようとしてる。でも今回は
え
何
カルヤ
としても止めてみせる。
よくやったスカーク。今回も生き残れたか。
Switch emoji?
今もなお運命の食器は動いているのか。
なぜお前が鈍性のクジラの剣能を持っている。
するとロッチ。
経緯などとうの昔に消え去った貴様の傲慢さと邪悪さに気づいた時にな。
500年前にお兄ちゃんと再会する機会を逃すわけにはいかないから。
いずれ
What?
本物の宇宙に帰るだろう。
旅の終点で2人の新たな始まりが待ってる。
Nah, what do you mean? Oh, holy shit. Master Skirk 618. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, yeah. Fucking 5.7 is gonna be in on the 18th, huh? So yeah, June 18th. Yep, makes sense. But what the fuck do you mean?
気づいた時
I cannot miss a chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past. Nah, fuck off. What do you mean by that? No way we're doing time travel on this shit. I refuse! But man, Skirk, you are beautiful. But I got no pulse. Shit. I actually have no pulse.
Hello, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.7 special program. I am Aileen Mythen, the voice of Dahlia, and hosting with me today we have...
Hey everyone, I'm Kat Pratano, rhymes with Capitano, the voice of Child's Master, Skirk.
And I'm Katiana Sarkissian, the voice of the Pyro Archon herself, Malwika.
Yeah, well, after seeing that trailer, this version seems absolutely stacked. We're getting the next installment of the Twins
lore
quest in this
stacked as
version.
hell.
Woo, 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 woo. Yippee!
And let's not forget, Skirk is finally here, you guys. Yup. I cannot wait to see how all these stories unfold.
Her first appearance left quite the impression,
Jesus.
didn't it?
Beautiful.
So mysterious.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that interaction left us all with far more questions than answers.
Yeah, I mean, she did give us a few clues about herself, though. Remember? In the Primordial Sea at the end of the Fontaine Archon quest?
Right.
Now her new look
About
is
the
so much
remains
better.
of a descender, the foul, the visionary.
Y'all
I
getting
feel like I
yeeted.
still don't know what any of it means, though.
I mean, that's fair. So far, all we know about her past is that she trained under the foul Sertology.
So, Sertology isn't just some ordinary mentor.
Oh, definitely not. Dainsleif revealed that Sertology is one of the 5 sinners of Conria, and someone who possesses all-encompassing power. Imagine training under someone like that. No walk in the park, let me tell you.
Well, maybe that explains how aloof and indifferent Skirk seems to be. Seriously, though, her demeanor is stone cold in a way that's almost otherworldly or something.
Yeah, it's kind of cold as ice, right? Right?
Oh,
But I mean, you
yeah.
know,
Oh my
the
God.
important thing is, this time, we should be able to get some answers. Right?
Oh,
We're
I hope
definitely
so.
gonna get
Yes,
answers.
Please. I am dying to learn
Oh,
more about
look
your
at
past.
the
Okay, then
icon.
be sure to check out her story.
Look at the
quest where
icon,
Traveler
Jesus.
And Skirk's paths will cross once again. Travelers will have the chance to uncover new clues about her past and the world of Teyvat as a whole, so don't miss out.
Ah, so Liyue is where we run into Skirk this time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It's kind of
What?
weird seeing her out and about like this, isn't it? In such a normal location.
Holy
Right.
shit, her new look is so good.
Wait, hold on a second. Is Skirk playing an instrument?
Oh?
I mean, in my mind, she's like this, ice queen, but here she actually looks emotional.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Oh,
almost a
we're gonna
sadness
hear
there.
Skirk singing.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
Seems like
cannot
that
wait.
instrument means a lot to her.
The
Oh,
I
you
can't
don't
wait for
even
JP
know.
Skirk
It sure
singing.
does. As for
What
why
the
she
hell
chooses
is
to play
that?
it alone in a place
Wait,
like
it's the
this,
same headpiece.
well, that's something travelers can uncover for themselves. What I can reveal is, after encountering a mysterious power in this quest, the traveler starts having strange nightmares, and it seems like Skirk is the only one who can help. Which means the only way to resolve
Nah,
the situation is
we're
for
gonna
the two
spar?
together.
Okay, Slay.
Nah, that
so
sword
we're
is
teaming up
so
with Skirk,
good,
huh?
though. Oh my
Okay,
god.
but am I the only one who's a little intimidated?
What? Intimidated by Skirk?
Just a little.
She's only a mysterious sword master with insane fighting skills and an unbreakable stone cold exterior. Seriously though, with their ability
Oh,
to
boy.
wield various elements and their abyssal purification powers, I think the traveler can hold their own.
Yeah, it'll be fine. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now I'm curious how she got that strong. I mean, okay, she reined in her master's pet, the all-devouring narwhal, like
Yep.
it was nothing.
Yeah.
And I
Mhm.
feel like we've only seen a fraction of what she can do.
True, and just like the truth about her past, that's a question travelers will need to answer for themselves in
I'm just saying,
game,
Skirk
so
needs to be
get ready
actually
to play.
busted.
But considering Skirk and the
In-
traveler
in
will need to
game.
fight side by
She
side,
has to be, or
take a
else
closer look at what
there's
she
no
can do in
point.
combat.
Ooh. Oh my god. Nah, not with that fucking sitting posture. My goodness.
I'll
Ooh.
only demonstrate this once.
Annihilate.
So that's how she changes her outfit's color.
Merciless.
Nah!
Another frog goes out.
Nah, they weren't playing the fucking
Giants
all-devouring
master
narwhal
and someone
theme. No, what the
capable of
fuck?
Training in the abyss, Skirk's combat skills are truly something special. First, it's worth pointing out, Skirk doesn't use a vision. Her powers come from the abyss, but in the interest of blending in, she camouflages it to appear cryo-like in nature. And in addition, Skirk's
so she
attacks don't rely on
camouflages it.
elemental energy. She uses a special kind of energy known as serpent subtlety instead. And when you tap her elemental skill, Skirk gains a certain amount of energy and enters a special
Nah,
combat
that dual
state,
will.
signaled by her
Oh my
change in
god,
outfit,
what
which
is this
very
animation?
Cute, might I add. While in this state, Skirk's normal, charged, and plunging attacks deal cryo damage that can't be overridden. This state also increases her resistance to interruption
Ooh.
and attack AoE.
Can't be
And when
overridden, huh?
cryo-related reactions are triggered, multiple void rifts will appear on the field.
Okay.
Skirk can use her charged attack or her special elemental burst to absorb the void rifts. And after unleashing a special elemental burst, her normal attack's damage will be increased based on the number of rifts absorbed.
Aw, heck yeah. So it's kind of
Ah.
like the more she fights, the stronger she gets.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, holding her elemental skill is another option. When there are void rifts on the field, holding her elemental skill will allow
Oh
Skirk
my
to
God.
absorb them and gives her the ability to quickly maneuver around the battlefield.
Really?
Once she has enough energy, she can unleash her elemental burst to deal
Nah, what the
slashes
hell
of
is that
AoE
all-
damage.
What the hell is that
So
slash?
she's a unit you can keep on the field for a long time, or take out when you need a sudden burst of damage.
Pairing her with Hydro and Cryo characters also further enhances her abilities.
Mhm,
And if
that's-
your team
this is where a
comprised
Scuffier
entirely
comes
of
in.
Hydro and
I
Cryo
don't have a
characters,
Scuffier
your
because I have
party
no
member's
pulls.
elemental skill level will be increased by 1.
Whoa, so she enhances her party members' skills too. Once a mentor, always a mentor, I guess.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like Tartaria.
Man, the
had
Cryo
a great
Archon is
teacher.
gonna have
Oh,
to
he
be
sure did.
busted in
And I
design.
love the look of her camouflaged abyssal powers.
If they don't do
The
it,
special effects are
then there's no
incredible.
point.
Right?
Actually,
and
as
when
well.
she enters her special combat state, her outfit changes too. Okay, slay. It looks a lot more suited for battle, don't you think?
Oh yeah. So it seems like travelers can approach combat in two ways then. You can use her special combat state to dish out damage with cryo-infused attacks and heighten this damage by absorbing void rifts with her special elemental burst. Or, after other Hydro and Cryo party members have generated void rifts, you can take to the field to quickly absorb them and build up energy to unleash powerful slashes with her normal elemental burst.
Yeah, both seem really, really useful. And since Cryo and Hydro characters enhance Skirk's skills, there are tons of team comp possibilities here.
Oh, definitely.
There isn't. There's only Cryo and Hydro in
He's a
the
Hydro character,
team.
right? Sounds like he could be a good fit for Skirk.
Oh, I think you're onto something here. We got to know him a bit during the Mondstadt interlude. He's so
No way
refined,
Dahlia is
but
gonna be a fucking
also
support for
kinda
Skirk. No fucking
mischievous
way.
At the same time, one thing we haven't seen though is what he can do in combat. Want to give us the scoop, Aileen?
You got it. You are in for a treat.
Let's go.
And we're not getting a fucking summer event this time as well, so that's a shame. Or maybe it's gonna be 5.8?
This should be fun! Hey! Thus saith the Animal Archive!
Jesus, what the fuck? That Electron got yeeted. The hell?
Okay, so Dahlia is a Hydro Sword user and support character who can use his elemental burst to provide a Hydro shield for his teammates.
Oh, it's like the shield appears in response to his prayer.
Yes, and for a certain period of time, after unleashing his elemental burst, Dahlia can gain stacks of benison by hitting enemies with normal attacks or triggering freeze reactions. So when his shield breaks, Dahlia can consume his stacks of benison to summon it again, allowing him to continuously protect his party members and to increase their resistance to interruption.
Heck yeah.
And after unlocking a specific talent, Dahlia can also boost the attack speed of the on-field character, allowing them dish out damage even faster.
Oh, nice.
That is
so
good.
He can help us attack without interruption and increase our attack speed. Sounds like a huge help.
And with his elemental skill, Dahlia summons
My goodness.
Sacramental Shower and places it in a designated location. His summon has different effects
I just saw about
depending on
something.
who comes into contact with it. So, for example, if it's
I just thought about something. As a Eula main, bro, the attack speed increase from Mika and plus Dahlia. Oh boy, oh boy.
Will propel them high into the air, allowing them to evade enemy attacks while gaining an aerial advantage.
Okay.
Let's go.
So he's like really reliable in combat, even though he seems kind of mischievous the rest of the time.
No, really.
Yes, he definitely does. He has his little mischievous thing going on. I still remember all his teasing towards Venti during the Mondstadt interlude.
Oh.
But at the same time, he's also supposed to be the one who communicates with the will of Barbados, right? I'm not sure what to make of their dynamic.
Well, I guess first and foremost, he's Venti's friend, right?
Cute.
But even though he likes to tease, he's serious about his position as the Herald of Barbados. Oh, one more thing about his abilities. When Dahlia is in your party, the movement speed of your party members is increased during the day.
Oh.
The
Okay,
better
another
to,
one.
spread the word of Barbados, praise Barbados, right? Is that how that works? Well, anyway, it's obvious he really cares about the people of Mondstadt.
Exactly, he definitely does.
Katsutomi.
Besides, his mischievous
Or
nature
JP,
keeps things a little bit interesting, don't you think? It's one of my favorite things about him.
Aww. Well, now that we've introduced our two new characters for version 5.7, we should probably let travelers know when they can add them to their parties.
Can do. Let's jump right into the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.7, we'll have event wishes for
Of course,
Skirk and
Shinha.
Shinha.
Dahlia will
Shinha
also
finally
include
getting a
more
rerun,
based
huh?
on the first half banners. Plus, the new 5-star sword.
My
As
God,
You
the
Liked,
sword!
will be featured on the weapon banner.
Yes! And in the second half of version 5.7,
and Malvika
we'll
getting
have
run, of
returning event
course,
wishes
yeah.
for Malwika and Emily.
I have no polls for anyone.
Alright, that's it for the event wishes. Let's talk about the story content travelers can look forward to in the new version.
I only got 10 polls.
Okay, this is the big one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's set the scene. During their travels, the traveler comes across evidence that seems to suggest their sibling was in Natlan.
Oh, wait up. I see Dainsleif. As we all know, that means things are about to get complicated.
Yup, very true.
Oh, I love Dainsleif.
At the end of,
From this image?
hold on. At the end of a journey is also its beginning. Time is meaningless. You and I are clearly looking at the same view. Space is meaningless until your destiny and mine collide, entwine all those threads together. Okay, what the fuck does that mean?
It looks like the sky has been slashed in two, and there's some kind of rift that connects to the abyss. And the traveler and their sibling are in different spaces, but they can still sense each other's presence.
Yes, I feel like the tension is palpable.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I mean, there was definitely some tension when we saw our sibling during the bedtime story quest.
Oh, yeah.
Although, we don't know what our sibling has been up to since then. Kari Bear did tell us that the Loom of Fate has been completed. Of course, we still don't know how powerful it is, or what's needed to activate it.
Well, call me crazy, but I feel like we're gonna find out soon.
Maybe.
It seems
Of
like
course,
all
it's the
parties
most
are
logical
converging in one
assumption.
place, Natlan. So
Even without
maybe
leaks,
where
that's
we can
the
get some
logical
answers.
way, logical direction
And
to
I
think
know
of
one thing
things.
travelers will encounter in Natlan. A young woman dressed in peculiar clothing, hiding out in a cave.
It's not
A
just
new
her
model
clothing
as
that's
well.
special,
The new
though.
NPC model.
Look at her
That's what
eyes.
we like to see.
Wait.
She's
is
Conria.
she-
The plot, it thickens.
Yeah.
Well, if the Abyss Order is out in full force in Natlan, it must mean there's been a new development in our siblings' grand plan.
Yup, and the Pyro Archon and our other friends from Natlan are on high alert. But the
Oh,
people in
yeah,
Natlan
hell
want
yeah.
a war against the Abyss itself. There's no universe where the Abyss Order gets to run wild in Natlan unchecked.
Uh-huh,
Well,
definitely,
if an
no way.
altercation with the Abyss Order is in the cards, I know who's gonna be on the front lines.
Oh.
Twilight Sword himself, of course.
Oh,
I
Dainsleif
can
is
see
going
it
to
now.
interact with,
Dainsleif going
with characters,
all
huh?
one-man army and rushing straight into action.
We actually will get to see it this time because
Nah.
our old friend Dainsleif
Okay,
is going to
never
help us
mind.
defeat
Never
the ranks
fucking
in a
mind!
manner we've
You
never
guys
seen
are
before.
teasing us!
This
Screw
is
you!
not a drill, everyone. We finally get to see him in action.
Let's go! Pew, pew, pew! As the Traveler and Dainsleif venture deep into Abyss Order
Nah.
territory, we'll get to see his special
Nah,
abilities
you guys are
firsthand.
fucking kidding me.
Sounds like there's gonna be a lot of
They
obstacles
are
between
fucking
us
teasing
and
us.
finding
I
out who
hate
with
you.
our sibling. But
I guess
we
this
faced
is
the
fucking
Abyss Order
confirmed.
before. We can do
Dainsleif
this.
will be
I have
playable
no
in the
doubt
future.
Travelers will come
There's no
out
way
on
he
top.
isn't.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on.
I guess, but the other question is, can we stop whatever our sibling is planning?
I
What
doubt
are their
it.
true goals? What does their plan mean for Tavad? This quest might hold some very important answers.
I am so excited. I feel like this could be the start of a whole new phase in the quest to find our sibling.
Yes! It seems like it's not as simple as just finding them anymore. There's a lot more at stake.
Oh, for sure. So this is definitely one to look forward to. All right. I think this is a good place to stop and take our first break.
Yeah, I need a sec to digest all that information.
Alright. Knowing everything, right? Maybe we could, like, not stop, but at least delay the plan of Lumine, of what Lumine's trying to do. So, hold on, what is this music? Hold on.
See ya!
Ooh, new music.
Alright, welcome back, travelers. Now that we've introduced the new
we're going back
characters
to
and quests,
Sumeru?
it's time to jump into the version 5.7
Well,
events.
events?
Let's go!
Let's go! First up on the docket is an event that takes us back to Sumeru, where the Academia has developed a simulated adventure game.
Ooh.
Travelers will need to select various companion pieces.
We make sure we're ready.
Well, travelers can enhance the strength of their pieces in several ways. Besides
Hold
enhancing
on.
the pieces themselves,
What is
travelers
this?
might notice that the
League of
pieces
Legends,
are divided
League of
into
Legends,
species.
Team 5
Go to
Tactics,
battle with a lot
TFT.
of
Are you fucking
pieces of
kidding
the
me?
Same species, and you can trigger unique species features. The higher the feature
No, this is
level,
not
the
TFT. Never
stronger your
mind. This is
pieces
some.
become.
This. I think this is something we already had before,
I'm
but
thinking
different.
an all-Saurian team
different
could be
type.
cool. Oh, and it looks like you can also assign a
No,
quality
it
to your
is
pieces to make
TFT.
them
What?
stronger.
Yeah, that's right. And random events and encounters will occur during the adventure, which
it is
travelers
TFT.
can
What the
resolve
hell?
to earn helpful rewards, like extra adventure coins, which travelers can use in the shop to purchase pieces to improve their lineup. Travelers can also open chests to get all kinds of useful equipment. Plus, defeating formidable opponents along the route will allow you to unlock secret techniques that can help increase the strength of your entire team.
Ooh. Of course, certain encounters can also derail your plans.
Oh, yeah?
Ah, so there are also situations where it all comes down to luck.
Yeah, so I think travelers will have a lot of fun dealing with the unexpected in this event.
Stages.
I was not expecting
Travelers
TFT.
can also participate in research
Oh.
stages that involve guiding Paimon to harvest fruit. Complete these stages
A
to
new
increase your
connecting
speculation
game.
level
Nice.
and unlock additional buffs for your team.
So we actually get to put Paimon to work.
Finally.
Yup, and of course, completing this event will reward travelers
You're
with
getting
all sorts
Sethos
of
for
goodies,
free.
including Primo Gems and the chance to invite Sethos to their parties.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. In this next event, an old friend and genius inventor from Fontaine is back and better than ever with a new and improved turret.
Let me guess, he needs us to clear out monsters in an abandoned ruin again?
Yeah, that's right. But this time, travelers will face more formidable enemies than just slimes.
Whoa, that Somatril can give shields to its allies.
Oh.
Yeah, but
What
don't
the
worry.
fuck is
With
this?
this new and improved turret, we can use several new kinds of cannonballs to help clear out our opponents.
Oh, nice.
For example, grape shots split into smaller bullets when fired
Holy
are good for
shit.
taking out multiple enemies at once. And directed piercing shots can be used to take down shields or target
Okay,
enemies hiding
you
in the
fucking
corner.
missed that shot.
Sounds like the type of
Bullshit.
event where you can really just let loose and relieve some stress.
Oh, definitely. But strategic ammunition choices will help you clear out the battlefield even faster.
So far, we've introduced events you have to tackle solo, but this next event gives travelers the chance to work as a team.
Oh,
In reminiscent
another.
Regimen Frenzy, travelers will get to team up with other players to tackle challenges made up of 3 stages, each with unique objectives.
Ooh, it'll be cool seeing what characters everyone chooses. Could make for some interesting team comps.
Well, there's a theme associated with each challenge, so your best bet is to choose a character whose skills are suited to the objective. But of course, every character has their strengths. Each stage also has smaller objectives.
I don't like
that
this.
require
I don't
teams
like
to
the
work
co-op
together and
game
combine their
modes
skills.
anymore.
Completing these
Other than
submissions
when,
can grant
other
buffs
than
to your own
the
entire
Windrise,
team.
not Windrise, but
And in addition,
Was it
at the
again?
beginning of each challenge, your
The
team
fucking
will
hide
be
and
assigned
seek?
random regiments to complete.
other than hide and
Once you make
seek,
it
the
to the
others
final
are
stage,
no,
your
just
team
not
will
good.
receive additional frenzy stars based on your regimen completion.
I'm not gonna be
status.
playing this event at all.
Yep, and remember, regiments benefit the entire team. It doesn't matter who completes them.
Okay, so, not saying I need to do this or anything, but in theory, you could kind of coast to the finish line if you needed to.
Yeah. You could,
Okay.
in theory. But I think all travelers have something to contribute.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's about how you work together. That's the joy of co-op.
I feel like co-op is its own kind of motivation too. No one wants to let the team down.
For sure. And this time, teamwork is more important than ever. Because in this iteration of the event, dire difficulty is even more challenging.
Ooh, that means whether it comes to character selection or combat strategy, coordination is more important than ever.
Good luck, travelers. Should be a fun one. All right, now I'm very excited to announce a new permanent event called Stygian Onslaught.
Ooh.
In this
Oh
event,
yeah, that's right. The
travelers will be
leakers
able to
said there
farm
was going to be a
artifacts
new
more
one.
freely and efficiently, as well as obtain
What's
artifact customization items for free.
For free?
For
Excuse
free.
me?
A new permanent event. Okay, we need details now.
All right. Each update will feature a challenge that is
What?
split into 3 phases, each featuring unique mechanics with 5 difficulty levels to choose from.
Okay.
Participation in the event will reward travelers with primo gems, artifacts, and valuable items for targeted artifact enhancement.
Okay, so you said
Wait,
we'll
what?
be able to farm artifacts more freely? What does that mean exactly?
It means the artifact drops aren't set in stone, and you can switch where they come from. For the first 10 days after the event begins, the leyline disturbance will be in outbreak state. During this period, travelers who clear any stage at level 3 difficulty or higher can expend any kind of resin to obtain artifacts from the leyline blossom at the end of the stage. And before the stage begins, travelers will get to choose which domain of blessing they want the artifact drops to come from.
Right, so
Okay.
travelers can also tackle the stages in co-op, right? So you can still farm with friends.
Yes. And
So
you'll
what's
be
the point of
rewarded with
this?
additional artifacts every time you consume a certain amount of resin.
Okay, the amount of
Oh.
hours I'm about to pour into this thing. Lock me in and throw away the key, honestly.
Oh my god, you make it sound
Wait.
like you're in prison. Anyway, you also mentioned something about targeted artifact enhancement, Katiana. What's that about?
Yeah, right. So version 5.7 is introducing a new artifact-related item, Dust of Enlightenment.
Okay.
Ooh.
What is this?
What is it?
Well, we all know what it's like to raise an artifact that has potential, only for it to turn out kind of
Yeah.
ideal.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit.
So this item is designed to help with that. So, Artifact 101, right? We all know every 4 levels, a random substat gets enhanced as you raise an artifact to level 20.
Yes.
But it doesn't always turn out the way you want.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
this item allows you to re-roll the substat enhancements of a level 20 artifact.
Yo, wait,
What?
really?
Excuse
Yeah.
me?
Before each reroll, you get to specify the types of substats you want to prioritize. After the result is revealed,
Excuse
you
me?
choose to either keep the original substat configuration or accept the new one.
Oh my god, it's like being able to resurrect an artifact from the grave. Like, we really needed this.
Really powerful,
That's
right? Starting in 5.7, travelers who
It may
participate
look
in the new
good, but I
permanent
don't feel
event,
like it's not
Stygian
is going to
Onslaught,
be
will
that
be able
good.
to obtain a total of 3 Dusts of Enlightenment per version for free. And the Gnostic Hand
Oh.
and Gnostic Chorus rewards will feature 1 each.
Oh.
Wait,
Plus,
3 per.
during version 5.7, travelers
3
will
per
be able to
pack.
claim 2 Dusts of Enlightenment directly from their in-game mailbox after logging into Genshin Impact.
Yes.
Okay, let's just pause to take that in for a sec. Oh, but I do have a question. So, according to the devs, the rewards for clearing the level 5 difficulty in the new permanent event can only be obtained by completing it solo.
Of course.
What if that level of difficulty is a bit much for some people?
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, well, don't worry, I'll hard carry you.
Whoa.
Well, I will come in, and the strongest travelers in Teyvat will come in to help us out. Specifically, we're talking about travelers who have cleared an even higher level of difficulty. The characters used to complete those battles become exalted ones.
Oh.
Then, when attempting a level 1 through 5 difficulty challenge, other travelers can receive extra buffs by including exalted ones in their lineup.
Oh.
So, travelers can help each other even outside of co-op. I like that, and I
Okay.
need that. Wait, hold on. You mentioned an even higher level of difficulty just now.
Wait.
Level 5 was the highest.
Yeah,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Clearing level 5 solo.
Now we got level
secret
6.
level of
Screw you.
difficulty. Level
Oh
6,
my
dire
god.
difficulty.
Oh no.
Once you reach
Shit.
level 6, it's dire straits. There are
Nah,
no
wh-
companions to turn to for comfort. No
110
Supremo gems to drive
bosses?
you forward.
Oh, great.
Just formidable enemies and an unrelenting desire to prove yourself.
Bro, we need 3 teams. What is that?
Okay, that definitely sounds dire. So you're telling me travelers really don't get anything in return for accomplishing something like that?
Well, we'll just have to wait and see now, won't we?
What?
Of course, this is Genshin. The devs
Alright,
doesn't want us to
that's
get
it for
stuff
Stygian
for
Onslaught.
playing Dire.
Just a
For
reminder,
fucking sake,
the
of
outbreak
course.
period begins the second Wednesday after a version update, or 8 days into the new version, so don't forget to gather your friends and get farming when the time comes. Alright, time to lock in. Travelers might also be excited to hear that the next installment of the Traveler's Tales is coming in version
it's this one. I
5.7.
missed
Okay,
out so
Slay.
much.
Last time was so much fun.
Because
we
of
got to reunite
school.
with
I missed
so
this
many
out
old
so
friends
much.
and make a lot of great new memories.
Yeah, why don't we take a look at some of the encounters in store for us this time around?
Yes.
Whoa, hang on a sec.
Hold
So
on,
Tom's
what?
back in Mondstadt? And he's drinking with Kaya at the Angel's Share?
Huh. I never thought about it before, but now that I see it, yeah, I feel like they totally make great drinking buddies. Oh, I love him.
Oh!
Looks like
What?
he's got the posse around him.
Oh, it's so cute. I want to know what they're talking about.
Of course!
And it looks like Dory's in
And
Inazuma.
Dory's here, great.
Is she
That's
trying to sell something to Sayu?
Oh, of course.
Oh no, someone save Sayu. She's too innocent for Dory's schemes.
Honestly, though, a crafty merchant like Dory could show up anywhere, and I wouldn't be surprised. I bet we even run into her and not cry at some point.
Ooh, I wonder how many other friends will show up this time.
From what I've heard, it's quite a
Please.
few. So
out of
take a look at
everyone,
while
don't
exploring
bring
the
Dory
open
into
world,
fucking
travelers.
not cry.
Being
No.
able to run into
I don't want
characters
her
in the
there.
open world is such a nice addition. I wish it was part of every version.
Right? I know. It really makes the open world feel more alive and interactive.
Yeah, and luckily the devs feel the same way. The devs have said that making Traveler's Tales a permanent event is in the works. So travelers look forward to that sometime in the future.
Okay!
Finally, Overflowing Abundance is returning at the end of version 5.7. Travelers can look forward
Of course
to
it's at
double
the end of
talent and weapon
5.7.
essential
Fucking
material
Christ,
drops,
of course.
So don't miss out.
In addition, new
Yes!
Visaged Echoes challenges will be added in version 5.7.
Oh, for the
Yes!
Shogun in Shenhe.
Oh, Shenhe's Echo is so
I'm
cool.
getting
It's
Shogun's
just sigils
right
and
away.
pops of red in there. Okay, girl, very fitting.
And the Raiden Shoguns like
Oh,
petals
the
splashing
mist.
in the wind.
The
purple
cloud.
matches so well.
So pretty.
Yep, so if you want to claim them, make sure your characters are ready. Travelers can also look forward to some Genius
And
Invocation TCG updates,
TCG
including new
cards for
character and
non-characters.
action cards. You can now
Oh
add
my
Maoika
goodness, Mafurika's
and,
one looks so
Tilari
good.
and Chaska to your decks.
Don't miss out, Genius Invocation fans. Alright, that brings us to the system optimizations that travelers
Okay.
can look forward to in the new version.
First up is an
Nothing
improved
that we
resource
really want,
management
huh?
feature for mobile players.
Oh.
Simply put, it's a practical update designed to reduce the package size of the mobile version.
Dude, nice. I feel like our phones will thank us.
After the 5.7 update, travelers will receive a pop-up notification after opening Genshin Impact on mobile, asking them to choose from different resource plans.
Okay.
Under the basic plan, the system will retain the necessary resources for daily gameplay and optimize the resource usage for some Archon quests, story quests, and hangout events.
Okay, so that means clearing out some old quest resources to save storage space, right? But what about players whose progress is a bit all over the place? How does that work?
Don't worry, the dev team has accounted for that. The system will provide different guidance and solutions based on account progress and quest status to ensure that travelers still have a smooth gaming experience. And when you need to start an Archon quest, story quest, or hangout event that isn't enabled, the system will download the required resources as needed.
Oh, okay.
So travelers who
okay.
haven't updated the mobile version in a long time might be able to free up quite a bit of storage space with this optimization.
I need that.
And it sounds like a great option for cross-platform players who maybe rely on mobile more for the small stuff.
Yeah, of course, if you don't have storage concerns, nothing has to change. You can just choose to keep all game resources instead. And this setting can be changed at any time in the Paimon menu, where you can choose for completed quest resources to be automatically cleared in future version updates, or for all game resources to be updated as normal.
Oh, okay.
This should also make it easier for people to try out Genshin Impact for the first time.
Yup. For further details, be sure to check out the developers' discussion as well as future announcements across Genshin Impact's official accounts.
Okay.
And you will now be able to directly use Fragile Resin to claim rewards from Leyline Blossoms and common challenge domains, like artifact and talent material domains. This also applies to the artifact drops in the new permanent event we introduced earlier.
Yes.
Fragile resin is worth 60 original resin, so that means you get triple the drops. Should save a few trips to the crafting
Oh,
bench,
wait,
that's for sure.
what? I just
Also,
realized
the
what you
Adventurer
meant.
Handbook will now have
Excuse
guide
me?
entries for 40 resin bosses, which should be helpful if you run into a boss you're not quite sure
What
how
the
to crack.
fuck?
And the icons will be displayed in the order the bosses were unlocked, which should make it more intuitive to navigate.
All right, let's move on to some optimizations for the Spiral Abyss. When
Oh,
moving to the next
what's
floor or
this?
restarting a challenge, you can now save your current party lineup or clear it with a single click.
Oh, easy.
And you can claim your challenge rewards directly after completing floor 12. If you're not satisfied with your performance, you can also restart the challenge directly from the finalization screen.
Nice. Small things here and there really
Okay.
add up over time.
Yeah, so hopefully these optimizations make for a better experience overall.
All right. Well, that was another long one, you guys, but it's not over yet. A mystery guest left a message for us, so let's check it out along with the third redemption code.
Who?
旅人の皆さん、こんにちは。鈴木愛理です。
Suzuki Airi.
今回ゲーム原神の皆さんと一緒にお仕事をすることになりました。とても嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。私は、スカークというキャラクターのアニメショートテーマソングの、
What?
オデッセイという楽曲を歌わせていただいたんですが、この楽曲は全編英語で世界各国というか世界にこう届ける歌ということで、もうすべて英語の詩なので、
No
私にとっては
shit.
この世界に入って初めての経験でとてもドキドキしたのですが、こう皆さんと一緒に気持ちを共有できたらいいなと思って今からとてもワクワクしています。スカークの歴史を聞いてすごく強いけど孤独と戦いながら今日まで生きてきた、そんな強くてかっこいい女性っていうのを頭に置きながら歌を歌いましたので、その気持ちが届くと嬉しいです。この楽曲はショートフィルムと同時公開されます。皆さんぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
Of course Skirk is getting an animated short.
OMG! An animated short for Skirk and a song! Let's go!
So exciting.
That's so exciting! Well, you guys, that brings us to the end of our announcements for this version.
Oh, nothing for not
That was a
okay.
whirlwind.
It certainly was.
No teaser for not cry.
So-
Okay.
What are you all looking forward to the most? For me, I have to say, although it's a little biased, I am clearly excited for everybody to meet Dahlia.
Yes.
But you know, I'm also really excited about the new permanent content like Stygian Onslaught. How about you guys?
It's kind of
We
hard
need to
pick
look
just
into
one. I mean,
the-
I'm excited for my girl Mawika.
the
I'm
permanent,
excited for Jane, but, like,
mode.
I'm also really excited to see Navilet, my fave, in the Traveler's Tales.
Yes. Well, I'm really excited for, I might be a little biased as well. I'm really excited for Skirk.
Who?
Wow, really? I am also so excited for Dahlia, and like we've been waiting so long for these characters, and also Dainsleif. I'm so excited, and that animated short. Oh my gosh! And also, of course, the lore girlies. We are eating so well this patch. I'm so excited for that twins quest.
Yes, I feel like it's clear from the last few patches that the story has really been amping up lately, and this version seems to be no exception.
Yeah, right? I mean, pretty soon we'll be in our 5th year of adventuring, if you can believe it. It feels like it was just yesterday.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So it feels like we're really getting to see how a lot of elements that seemed separate at first are starting to converge.
Mm-hmm. And after what we saw in the dev team's Nod Cry teaser, I'm even more excited to see how the story unfolds from here.
Right? And we hope travelers have fun doing the same.
Okay, so that's it for the Genshin Impact version 5.7 special program. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody.
Ad Astra Abyssos, travelers, and happy adventuring!
Can I get 5 big booms?
Boom! 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 Oh, wait a second. It looks like another friend from afar is rushing over to share some interesting
Hold on.
news.
No another special guest, right? Please. What's this? What is this?
Nod Cry. An ever-changing land.
Yes!
of ruin. A marvel corroded by time. In the forest, where the
Ooh! enemies!
The wild hunt's shadow grows. There are those who bear the name of Frost Moon, living where the silver light shines.
Oh my god.
Others carry the torch, fending off the darkness and cold with their blades. I hear that the stolen Fae still yearn for the frosts of old.
New character
While
teased!
the Fatui look to the stars above, trying in vain to seize the false firmament.
New enemy.
Then
Nah,
there
the
are
Tori! I
knights
fucking knew
draped
you
in
were
west
gonna be
wind,
there.
nearing the end of a long
Fuck
and
you!
arduous mission. My friends, of course, shan't be outdone.
Alice!
They will no doubt bring a magical charm to this edge of the world.
No, wait, this is N that's talking right now.
And just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so does fate await your gaze. Pour me another cup of tea, if you'd be so kind. The story
No!
is about
No
to
way!
begin.
No! Nah! I need to fucking watch that again! Nah! Fuck that! Oh? Oh, event calendar. Okay. Nah, I need to fucking look at that again. Because what the fuck? It's either N or M that's talking. Who is alive right now? And Hexen's okay, hold on. I can't spell. Who is alive? No, M is already, that's always, it has to be N. It has to be N! Nah! They teased Alice is going to be here! Out of everyone! Out of everyone, they teased Alice!
まさに滅びの災いと呼ぶにふさわしいわ。終わりなき
さと邪悪さに気づいた時にな。
500年前にお兄ちゃんと再会する機会を逃すわけにはいかないから。いずれ本物の宇宙に帰るだろう。旅の終点で2人の新たな始まりが待ってる。いずれ
Is this a Luma Fate? And no, it doesn't look like it. Unless because what we've been thinking, I think, from a lot of people is that it's actually a loom. It looks like a loom, but maybe it's not, and it's what Lumine holding in her hand. But we have no idea. So, but god damn it, though. Fuck! Fucking Christ! Out of everyone they tease, Alice! Nah, Alice is in! Not cry! Are you gonna actually meet her there? There is no fucking way! Nah! And Varka getting teased, new Fatui enemies.
While the Fatui look to the stars above.
Yeah, new Cryo one. With a fucking cannon. This guy with a fucking great sword, mechanical great sword.
Vain to seize the false.
Okay, this is a woman. Yep. People are gonna fucking smash her. Yep. And so am I. Okay. Nah, Dottore, I want to fucking kill you. I want to fucking kill you, Dottore. I want you dead.
Then there are the nights, draped in the west wind, nearing the end of a long and arduous.
Nah, why does Varka have a fucking adventure-looking ass outfit, man? Why? What the shit is this? Nah, that's actually funny.
Stars above.
Why is that funny?
Vain to seize the false firmament. Then there are the nights, draped in the west wind, nearing the end of a long and arduous mission. My friends, of course, shan't be out.
Alice!
They will know
Alice!
magical charm to this edge of the world. And just as the stone craves the sculptor's hand, so does fate await your gaze.
pour me another cup of tea, if you'd be so kind? The story is about to begin.
Ooh, I cannot wait for Not Cry. We still have two more. We still have one more patch before getting into Not Cry. Okay, two more if we're counting 5.7. Because I'm only counting 5.8 because that means we only have one patch, but in reality we still have two patch because we still need to go through 5.7. We still have what, 12 more weeks. That's 3 months. Great. Fuck you. Not Cry is gonna be around when my new semester is gonna start. Yeah, great. Fuck this shit. Nah. I hate you. Alright. I guess that will be it for today. My goodness, that was a fucking reveal. Holy shit. Yeah, and I guess that's it. Thank you guys for joining. Tomorrow we'll be streaming Zenless's 2.0. And yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Take care.